The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Man, Jada just went off and she finally spoke on the Fullychop and the no jumper and little Speedy situation. Let's jump straight into it.
We knew when they parked they straight out, we took
You took what, a street?
straight as a cop. Yeah, they come when they cop from the cops. They had two straights. So we knew what one was that. Cause Ksoo, he was sharing his load with me for. He didn't know he was sharing his load with me. On phone them.
Bro, they didn't get that with Fullychop on no interview, nothing. He said something about his lows. He talking about, Fullychop is talking about a month before when they was cool, when everybody was still alive. They didn't have nothing to do with nothing. You gotta let y'all think. He know what he was talking about. Why would he say that on live? Why would he say that at the... And Fullychop and Speedy is locked up for totally different things. Fullychop been locked up for a minute. Just because they both locked up do not mean they in jail. Assuming first. Make sure y'all have facts before y'all start assuming. He legit said that he was sharing the locations with him. Then off the loose, Speedy got the low and said that he left his phone. Okay, I guess.
Let me tell you, Jada, where you messing up is. Stop putting yourself on the scene, or stop making it seem like you know more than what you're supposed to know. You just told on yourself on this live when you said, I know for a fact little bro ain't talking about that low. He talking about something else. Stop putting yourself in this situation to try to save Fullychop. I get it. That was your little brother, homie. You love him. You wish him the best. Shorty, let's keep it a buck with you. Ain't nothing good been happening to you since you've been hanging around these dudes. You done lost your crib. You done got locked up. You done fell out with your brother friends every other day. Why is you keep trying to protect these shorties that it eventually gonna bring you down? You gotta be careful what you jumping on here and saying so that you can shut up fans. You literally just put yourself in another situation. Why would you go live and say, I know for a fact the low Fullychop talk about is something else? Well, yeah, y'all know what y'all talking about. Shorty, you putting yourself in it again. That's what I don't understand. You gonna put your life and your freedom and your kids on the line to try to save Fullychop face and little Speedy face? Your best bet, Shorty, is to continue what you've been doing and not speaking on it. Because you're not helping their situation. You're actually really hurting it. You actually played a major role in what's really going on. From the phone call you called our little 50 phone, you called Ksoo, told him he ain't got that much longer, which make everybody to believe you knew about the low too. You know, then Fullychop went on no jumper and said the dumbest thing ever. He knew he had little Ksoo low and they took it straight 8 and they pulled up to me, which was dumb. And Shorty, you gonna turn around like not even a week later and say the same thing that Fullychop just said. After these dudes got locked up, and you don't think that you're going to get pulled in or get questioned, or you don't think that they're going to be watching your page, you keep trying to go and save these dudes, and you're going to put your life and your freedom on the line for these dudes. You don't owe these shorties nothing no more. Me personally, I think you should separate yourself, because you're dealing with some shorties that all they want to do is slide and kid up cars and be broke. Shorty, you got 2 kids. Y'all responsibilities not even on the same level. You don't go get your money, your kids go hungry. They don't go get no money, they can go ask their parents. You know what I'm saying? You lose your crib, you got to get another crib. They lose their crib, they go to their mama house, their daddy house, their homeboy house. It's 2 different responsibilities. You need to start focusing on yourself, your kids, and what you got going on. You cannot keep saving Fullychop. You can't. These dudes put themselves in a situation running to the internet, and there's nothing you could do to save them. You can feel sorry for them. You can feel bad for them, you know, but let this be a life lesson, Shorty. If you come from up under this situation without getting questioned or being involved in it at all, take this as a life lesson, man. When you jump on this internet, don't get to ratting about that type of stuff. And don't get me wrong, the same thing that got Jada beloved on the internet, got her all of these subscribers and all of this internet fame is the same thing eventually gonna bring her down. You going on them rants when you get mad and you get upset, and then you want to double back and say, oh man, y'all just putting words in my mouth. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shorty, you just said it yesterday. Like, take responsibility and accountability. That goes to show you that a lot of these shorties, including Jada, when they get in their feelings, they run to the internet, and later on down the line, they regret it. I'm going to tell you like this. Stop running to the internet when you happy, when you sad. Don't do it. Take a step back, get your mind together, and then go with your plan. Don't just react when you in the moment, because we all do stuff in the moment that we regret later on. You know what I'm saying? So stop going live in the moment and sit back, woosah, you know what I'm saying? Roll you that wood, chill out, and then go with your move. Because a lot of this stuff they put out on the internet, I can guarantee you right now, they regretting it. I can guarantee you Fullychop sitting in juvenile right now, regretting the stuff he said on No Jumper. So whether these dudes get out or not, because I think Fullychop gonna get out, because even the stuff that from what they getting accused of Fullychop of from what the Reddit post is, because he pulled up and had a bang out, that ain't where Lil Ksoo passed away. He passed away in the crib. So I think Fullychop gonna definitely get out. You know what I'm saying? The little Speedy, I can't really speak on that. But like I said, we never know. These dudes could be, we know with Fullychop locked up, Lil Speedy could be locked up for something totally different, you know? And one of the things that somebody said that makes sense to me, if that was the reason that these dudes is getting locked up for, and if possibly that they gonna get charged, you gonna see it on the news. They gonna say juveniles, they gonna say minors, they gonna say something if they officially charge these dudes. So it could be a situation to where they trying to solve it, they getting questioned, or they locked up for something different, or they just waiting to get charged. But if they would have got charged, trust me, we would have seen it on the news. They would have said juvenile minors connected to such and such. It would have already been out. So we just probably sit back, wait and see, man. But it's your boy, D's Media, signing out. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up, man. I love y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?